The stadium isn't the only thing new about this matchup. Ronald Reagan High School has its own program for the first time after previously being part of a co-op, and there might be a new sense of excitement around Bayview football. Reagan was looking for its first ever victory as its own program, but Bayview clearly had other ideas. Sophomore Jonte Brooks sheds one tackler and then another. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 1 yard line, setting up a Red Cats touchdown. It's 16-0 Bayview in the second quarter when sophomore QB Isaiah Wright switches the ball from one hand to the other and lets his legs do the rest. Nobody's going to get him. Wright's third touchdown of the game already, 22-0 Red Cats. Reagan tries to get something going on offense. Here freshman Elijah Davis finds running room. A big gain, but the drive would stall. Final play first half, it's Isaiah Wright scrambling, looking for Andre Childs. He makes the grab and gets both feet in, twice actually. It's 37-0 at the half. The Huskies drive to open the second half. The pass by River Goebel is tipped up into the air and then hauled in by Devin Cooper at the 5. Reagan will cash in when Jose Silva runs toward the far side. He lunges across the goal line. Goebel would have the two-point conversion. But Bayview is the story on this night. Another score here by Jonte Brooks. The Red Cats win their conference opener 44-14. A team that had gone several years without tasting victory prior to this season has worked hard to get to 2-1 overall in 2015.
Off-season weightlifting, I put on about 20 pounds during the weightlifting season, because Coach Wally expected lots from us. He put us in a situation where we're bound to be successful.
The majority of those 40 kids I still have 3 more years with, so that's a good sign. And high school sports, once the kids in our hallways see us doing some positive things, they're going to start coming out too.
We now turn to the North Shore Conference as league play kicks off Friday night. There's a new head coach here at Milwaukee Lutheran High School, Eric Janowski taking over. He got his first win as Red Knights head coach last week at New Berlin West. Meanwhile, Port Washington is also 1-1. Both of these programs trying to become contenders in a crowded championship chase. In a game with 6 lead changes, Port pops first. Matt Ruppel's touchdown gives the Pirates a 6-0 lead after 1. Then an aerial assault from Lutheran. Josiah Hedrington to Donovan Rathel. They hooked up for 2 scores. Rathel had 7 for 104. Nick Winter 6 for 148, including that over 2 defenders. Red Knights up 9 at halftime. Port Washington stuck in a freeze. Winter another great catch on a great ball from Hedrington. Next play, Jordan Hopkins puts Milwaukee Lutheran on top, 28-12. The student section says warm up the bus, but Port with an answer. It's Matt Ruppel again. His second TD closes it to 28-20. Fourth quarter, same play. Ruppel number 3. He had 202 yards rushing. We're tied at 28. After Port picks off Lutheran, Ruppel's 4th score. 22 points in 15 minutes. Pirates lead 34-28. But then Lutheran comes back. J.J. Johnson, 10-yard touchdown catch. PAT block. We're tied at 34. 20 seconds left now. Hedrington looking for Winter in the back of the end zone. He catches it and gets his foot in bounds. Touchdown, Milwaukee Lutheran. The Red Knights rally to win a thriller, 40-34.
This program needed something like this so bad. We needed something to go right. We grew up. We did some things. We learned a lot. Man, we lost a lot of guys tonight. These kids knew it. They just haven't had a lot to cheer about in the last few years.